Hey, what's up, everybody? Glowbox here. This is the first time I've uploaded a video like this. Just wanted to give you guys kind of an intro. We were able to crack a box of OP-09 on stream on release day. It was really fun just hanging out with homies in Twitch, and you know they were joining me as I was able to crack some packs. So feel free to hop right into that, and feel free to check out any of the pack a day until we hit manga or wanted posters in the other videos. Enjoy, y'all. All right, y'all. We're gonna get straight into it. Release day. OP-09, Emperors in the New World. This will be one of many openings. Ideally, we have the chance to do this again. Have some other planned streams for everything, unboxing and some sim grinding. We'll be looking for, obviously, we gotta look for the hits. Some manga rares, and I am also looking for things to round out my red purple Luffy deck. That starter deck will always have a soft spot in my heart, so I'm hoping that the sauce that OP-09 brings gives us an opportunity to sauce it up. And, oh wow, this gave me trouble. And I get to easily build this deck without really having any, having to really find everything. You know? Sometimes things don't work out the way you hope they do. First pack, fighting back, but hey, I'm not too worried about that. Here we are, first pack of OP-09. Not including in pre-release. I was able to do one pre-release so far. Then some life stuff got in the way of getting into other ones, but I hope to participate in more. Oh, just noticed this. Try to get rid of this. There we go. So Frankie, swing arm boxing solid. What hell of a name. Get out of here. Takes us to our first rare. My era begins. And we got a Ben Beckman full art. Wow, first pack. Insane. Ben Beckman might be making it in somewhere. Red Purple Luffy. Some lists are kind of going around. Not too sure which one I'm like settled on at all, if any. We'll see how things end up playing out, but for the most part, some decks have that. Some decks don't. I still have to find my bonk clays, unfortunately. I have like no friction on my fingers. Wow, how embarrassing. I have to open them the sideways way. Probably some of the ugliest, not my best work. Oh, no spoilers. Got a Howling Gab. Gecko Moria. Whoops. Mr. Tony Chopper. Mr. One. Such a sweet card. Such sweet art. Gum Gum Jump Rope. Definitely looking for the rares. That rare event I can toss into my Red Purple Luffy deck. Last uncommon, I believe. We have Uta and Gum Gum Quattro Jet Cross Shock Bazooka. Get some sleeves out for this, just in case we hit anything super spicy. I believe Ben Beckman here deserves his own sleeve. Gotta protect these little boys. Toss them in a. I'm personally a fan of Dragon Shield, but got some spare. Some spare Ultra Pros. This glare is crazy, huh? There we go. A little bit better. And the packs are finally cooperating with us. Let's see what we got here. The new Beppo's pretty sweet. It's basically the same art from the starter deck. Black Hole was coming in clutch at the pre-release. We got us a Silver's Riley and Runner Zoro. Gonna have a lot of commons and uncommons after this to sort through. Definitely gonna be an organization stream coming up. Maybe record it. Not too sure. Trying to get some stuff posted onto the YouTube. That'd be pretty sweet. Got a lot of packs, so you can just kind of speed through a lot of these. Nico Robin rare, and we hit the Blackbeard. Nice to see it. Hoping to get hoping to move some of these hits slash and more desired pools, if anything's played for the most part, and I don't necessarily play it. I'm not necessarily looking to put together the whole collection, so if it's not going in my deck, I would love to trade. Trading and cracking packs is some of my favorite things from being in the hobby, so hopefully someone in my local area is in need and we can trade for stuff that I need. As far as playables is concerned, I think I'm going to need at least one more Shanks. Whoops, no spoilers. And I have a Gold Rogers. Not too sure if I want to be throwing them in the deck, but we'll see how things play out. Van Augur, and come on, we'll fight you. I swear these packs are stiffer than normal. Might just be me. The excitement of the Gamba. Lafitte, and there's the Shanks I needed. Fantastic. That was almost a called shot. That was kind of crazy. I haven't checked in too long, but Shanks hasn't necessarily been exploding in price, which is not the worst, especially since I don't think I need a set, but I do need a couple. We can always take a look. And handy dandy resources like TCG Player. Let's see what we got here. Here we are. Let's see what we got. Shanks. Set Emperors in the New World. Shanks sitting at $2. Honestly, has dropped a fair bit, but not too upset about it. Considering that I still need him. And Lafitte. Did I spell him wrong? Lafitte has 2 T's and 2 F's. 34 cents, but you know, I believe any Blackbeard player that doesn't have the set might be looking for it, so always happy to get rid of things, trade. What's going on, CJ? Got right into the meat of it. So far, I've gotten a little lucky on this box, but I think we still have a lot to go. I'm still hoping to see Gum Gun Giant. Haven't seen a single one in any pre-release that I've pulled. Shanks Leader, that's always sweet. The new Doflamingo and a Jesus Burgess. We're getting so much Blackbeard stuff, it's actually kind of funny. Sorry to hear that your box didn't treat you as well. I've been having such insane luck on OP-09, it's not even funny. Um, I think I shared that picture with you, but it was pretty sweet. It was just exciting, you know? Even if the cards weren't necessarily worth of the most money, it's always nice to like know that you got something a little rare. As of getting into the hobby, I've yet to pull any manga, any really crazy card. A wanted poster would be sweet. Obviously, a manga would be pretty sweet as well. We got Perona, ADO. Gun Lightning. I'll sort through this all later. We got all the time in the world. Probably gonna run some sim after this. Do some grinding. I'm in desperate need of some more Doflamingo cards for my blue Doflamingo deck, but I don't necessarily am interested in buying an entire starter deck to get them. So I'm hoping someone around here has them. What I need. Trafalgar Law and Van Beckman. I got lucky and hit the full art Trafalgar. At the price packs for the pre-release were also so sweet. I ended up pulling a. Let's see, in my first pre-release I got Gold Rogers, Shanks, and Blackbeard. So my 10 drops were just across the board nasty. As long as the games that I got there and was able to play them, I won. The games I didn't win, I just didn't see them at all. And then I ended up going 2-2, got some prizing for that, and ended up pulling the full art Trafalgar, which was pretty sweet. One crazy day for One Piece for me. Black Vortex what came in so clutch during the pre-release. And since I was playing Sanji, cards like vanilla cards like Rob Lucci, the Jinbei, and a couple, and the Usopp, like vanilla cards are just, they go from being, you know, in constructed pretty useless cards to just being some fat boys. We got Sakazuki and Crocodile. Uh, oh no. Oh no, everyone just huddled around you, trying to hype you up. Everyone just kind of walked away, right? Just scattered like roaches after. Oh, we got Dawn. That's always nice. I'm gonna start with a Dawn. It looks like one of the foil Chinks ones. That's pretty sweet, actually. I actually haven't hit any Dawn in any of my packs. Kind of crazy how I'm not too sure what the odds of that are. Like your odds of hitting a Dawn in a pack on any given pack, but I feel like I should have hit one by now. We got the Blackbeard leader, another Sakazuki, and Professor Clover. I think with Blackbeard, I have now hit every leader in 09, which is nice. I got Marco and I forget her name, the purple multicolored one. Oh, I might have done a little spoilers. Pretend like that didn't happen. I just love this card art. It's so menacing. It's like a Fed. Seems like a good night to crack packs with the boys. We got the full art Zorojiro. Mildly spoiled it for myself, but I don't necessarily have everything memorized as of now as far as like what's in the set, so it could have been anything. It could have been anything. About halfway through the box, I'll say. Not bad at all. It's a nice chill day to crack packs. A nice Friday evening. Hope everyone's having a great time, great day. This is actual release day, December 13th, Friday the 13th for your superstitions. Superstitious people. Hit another leader card, Monkey D. Luffy. And finally, my first of 4 Gum Gum Giants. Thank the Lord. I hope to hit the other 3 pretty soon. I expect to open enough packs where I don't have to trade for them. Hey, what's up, Borsteezy? Yeah, specifically, so I main Blue Doflamingo. But my first starter deck was Red Purple Luffy from the 3 captain starter, and obviously hasn't been the best captain, so, or excuse me, hasn't been the best leader. But I've always wanted to kind of make that deck work, and OP-09 is really making it so like Red Purple Luffy is not only playable, it's like top 10, which is pretty sweet. So I'm definitely gonna need a set of Gum Gum Giants. This is my second Shanks, which I will need. Not too sure if Gold Rogers is making it into the list as of now. Just need some random stuff. And Red Purple Luffy is just so sweet, so sick. 3 life, 6,000 power is just so sick. And sometimes I need a break from Blue Doflamingo. It gets a little repetitive, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. You know, grinding games and understanding playlines is sick. But Red Purple Luffy would just always have a special place in my heart. And I hope to, maybe sauce things up at the local Nico Robin. That's the other leader I was referring to. And another Burgess. Honestly, with the amount of Blackbeard cards I've been pulling, I might be able to put together an entire Blackbeard deck. What do you guys play? Let me know if you guys play Constructed in the chat. I'd love to hear what you played in OP-08, and if OP-09 is changing that. For some people, I know they're completely just, hopping onto, the next best thing, where they've been writing out their OP-08 or OP-08.5 like meta, as long as they could, and now they're fully transitioning to either, like Blackbeard is a pretty popular one. Bonnie's pretty sweet. I considered building that, but ended up settling on Dofi just because just how cheap it's so easy to like get together as a new player. You don't have to worry too hard. Q and Lucky Roo. Believe this is played in Shanks and this is played in Blackbeard. Pretty sweet. Bridges is just so good. It's just so good. I've been even though I don't have it in paper, I try to just like have as many decks as possible loaded up to the sim just to kind of get an idea of what things play out like from like a study thy enemy type shit. Water plays Delver. I love your water. The reason I settled on Dofi was because I have a Magic the Gathering background. And, well, I guess what I'm about to say, if you never played Magic, you're going to be like, what? What does this even mean, right? But Blue Doflamingo, basically, the game plan is to brainstorm, ponder, and preordain certain select characters to the top of your deck, and then cheat them out with your leader ability. So it's just Value Town. Actual just Value Town. It's insane just how much you're able to do. We got Buggy, leader card, the Cross Guild event, and another Silver's Rally. Not too sure what hit rates are in general. And honestly, I haven't done my research in that regards. I like to kind of just send it and gamble. Like, the odds are 50-50. Either you hit it or you don't. Am I right, boys? I think that's a good mindset to have. Maybe I should call the number. 1-800-GAMBLING. I don't know. Lime Juice. I might be running this in Red Purple Luffy, so I could be down for this. Another Lafitte and a Yasop, another card that might be making it into Luffy. Although I did see a sweet deck, a sweet Red Purple Luffy build that did not run Lime Juice. Yasop is pretty sweet too. It just kind of depends if you want to cut almost anything that's not a Straw Hat. Like, I totally get why you would. I don't think it's so necessary, because even with not an entirely Straw Hat character pool, your Nami is still hitting like 96% of your deck or something like that. I didn't just make that number up either. The nerds on the internet did. I didn't come here to read, We're hitting every single leader. Sabo and Nami. Let's see. Let's go through our leader pile. I feel like we've hit every single leader. We hit Shanks twice. Look at that. Is that everybody? Am I missing anybody? I believe. Oh, we're missing Marco. We're missing Marco. CJ, man, I'd be so down, man. I don't know if you heard. I moved up to Reno, so I left SoCal. This is my second week in Reno now. I've been really enjoying it up here, and well, the money saved from not living in SoCal, I guess where that's going. Uh, yeah, I love SoCal, but we're trying something different out here. You know what I mean? Different change of pace. Maybe start a family. Maybe spend more money on One Piece. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. I do miss my friends. I miss my friends so much. But hey, flights are cheap. A flight from LAX to Reno is $48, brother, on the big banana. So I'm gonna be pulling up. I keep hitting my damn stand. Sorry for the motion sickness you might be getting. Get my life together. That pack sucked. That might have been the worst pack in history. Holy shit. I'm willing to bet that was. Getting down to the last few packs. We're running out of chances to really hit anything. Let me get these leaders out of the way. If it wasn't for red purple Luffy, black purple Luffy, or just mono purple Luffy, it's also fucking sweet. Luffy's, I mean, he's obviously like the character of the show and TCG. But I think it's pretty cool how many options you have. There's obviously some crossover in the cards they run, but rent in Reno's not that cheap. Is there anything in OP-09 that it will like pay your rent? You know what I mean? I feel like even the Gold Rogers manga is like under $100, I think. No? Let me see what we got here. And I would be so happy if Gold Rogers cards kept dropping in price. It's the most beautiful card ever printed in One Piece so far that I've seen. I want all of them. It's such a pretty card. It's so sweet. I'm partial to black, or excuse me, to red and gold. Oh man, if I pull a wanted poster, I'm gonna lose my shit. We're supposed to be family friendly, but not really. What I consider appropriate, you know? Dude, I know. That's the thing about being an adult. You can just buy it. You know, you just go buy it. You know what I mean? But it'd be way cooler if you opened it, or if you traded for it. Trafalgar Law. Oh, this was a Dawn pack. We got another Shanks Dawn. Trafalgar Law and Lucky Roo. I feel like that was the exact same pack from earlier. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I believe someone in my pre-release pulled a wanted poster, but they didn't say shit. They were trying to be low key, and then I never saw them in the games. So yeah, exactly, CJ. Exactly. I'm not gonna say that, but exactly. It's easier when it happens naturally and when no transaction has to happen. Or trading. I'm actually like so big on trading, especially if you can snag some value. I haven't really been able to trade in One Piece yet, but people just kind of hoard cards, man. There's our second to last pack. Oh man, I'm hoping for something. You know, my cat was supposed to be here with me. Motherfucker, he abandoned me for his mom. I get it. There's a stack of commons and uncommons up there. era begins, and a Don Quixote Don Flamingo. The green. Last but not least, the last pack of my release day OP-09 Emperors in the New World box. We're going. We're going. You know what? Maybe I should just pretend like I don't want it. Maybe I'll get it then. I'll just be nonchalant, play it cool. Nothing too crazy. Definitely some. We had a lot of playables. We had almost damn near every leader. We just missing Marco, but we got. You know, if you guys need leader cards, you let me know.